I'm going to show you how to remove this seal plate right here and adjust it if it's hitting your tonneau cover when it's trying to close, like mine was. It's actually simple. You're going to remove this bolt in here, and then you'll see after I get it off, there's a little rubber grommet that this will snap into. You'll see that later. So first thing we need is a 30 Torx. Okay, we're going to remove this bolt here. Okay, so we have this one removed. Now we're going to remove the one from the other side. Okay, so we have both of those removed now. Now we'll simply pull up right about here with both hands, and this will pop off. I'll see if I can do it with one hand while I record. Okay, there's that side. And now this side. Show you what this looks like. Okay. Here is the place we remove the 30 Torx. Here is the clip that hooks into this here. This right here goes down over that. This is turned upside down, of course. And you can see from this here has a shape to it that will snap into this. What needs to happen is you have to adjust these. As you can see, they turn to adjust. So on mine, it was set too low. It was catching. So I had to adjust it up. Okay? Then when you put it back together, you need to make sure that these seals are correct. Mine, when I pulled it off before, this had trapped and I needed to adjust this. Okay, before we put this back on, I'm gonna squirt a little Windex on that there, on both sides. That'll help that piece of rubber to slide into place. It's flexible, but not greatly so. Okay, I sprayed a little Windex on this leading edge so that I could get that rubber gasket underneath the glass panel like it should be. When I put it on the first time, it bunched up and right here. That's why I had to take it back off. So Windex, then you can wipe it off later. What we're trying to do is get, there is, I can't catch the right angle with this camera. We'll see if we can see it on this side. Right there. Yeah. Right there. We have to get that to snap onto this ridge right here. There's the part right there we have to get snapped on. Probably give it a bit of pressure, a whack on the top. There. Now it's snapped down. As you can see it in there. Check our alignment up here one more time. Make sure that the seal is still underneath everything. Look at the way it looks here. Fine. Now when I first did this, I placed it too high. And what that did was make it stick up above the body panel here. So don't get too aggressive with this. Make sure that you just probably a couple of turns on one side and a couple of turns on the other, depending on where yours is hitting. Now, if you look straight down this edge here, it's not straight, not 100%, just a little bit dipped in, and that's where it was hitting on the tonneau cover when it was closing. Ideally, I'd like you to straighten this and put it back on. It's extremely strong. I could not do it without fear of breaking it. So this is the next best thing. Okay, so our last thing to do is put these bolts back in with the size 30 Torx. The bolts are back in, both sides. Last thing, test the tonneau cover over here. And nice and smooth.